Alright, day 2 of pour build. Didn't do too much today, it was bloody stinking hot. Let's just put my shoes on, I'll put this over here. Stinking hot today, 30 degrees up more, 34. And when the sun gets over, it's too hot. So I stopped for a little bit, then the rain came over, bit of a storm. So I'll show you what I've done. Took a bit of time to actually get a proper square, so hopefully that's parallel to the deck. I'll have to sort of work it out, but it looks pretty good. Now I'm just putting a main drain pipe in here. So we'll just got the 50mm pressure pen, give the sand, prime, should be good. Alright, here we are. This is a Saturday, must be the 2nd of March. So we've got the blocks delivered, 360 blocks with corners on 5 pallets. We've got the steel, about $1,000 worth of steel. Probably actually have to get some more. 16mm main rebars, 12mm other bars, and a sheet of mesh. Down here is where the work's happening, the boys. So Earl come around this afternoon, he had a couple of drinks and he goes, let's do it, let's do it. So he was in there doing this. So I'll show you how to bend the bars, very easy. With his, he's got an auto bar bender, very easy to cut them as well. Beautiful. Whew, so here we are. Nice and cool today, so do a couple of, done an hour or so. So I've done the long verticals, 5 metres, no, so like 4.5 and then 1.5 up. Didn't need so much bars down here because this side's going to reach them, so I thought I'd make them higher up on that side. Done my bars for the piers. Put the chairs under there, otherwise it would have been too heavy to lift up. Lucky I did it because it was heavy as it is. They all said, oh no, they'll break, but they're bloody pretty strong. So I don't have much steel left. Actually used 50. I've got 7 16 mils left. 7 including that one. So it should be enough to finish off what we're doing. And then I'll have to get more steel for the rings. That's it. Alright, here we are, about day 3 of building the pool. Oh, really only a couple of hours. I just cut that, had some spare wood, drilled some holes, 9mm holes. I just find it easier that way, doing it by myself. The wire ties don't hold properly. At least that way it's solid, it's upright, and they're not moving. So I'm going to do it on this side, see how it works, and I might do it along the long edge. See how we go. A little bit windy today, so I might do a bit of every job. Let's have a look. Let's check these cutters out. Alright, so we've got 6 metre 16mm bars, and we've got this chopper. If I didn't have this chopper from Earl, it'd be a nightmare. Watch how this goes. Whacking in there on the paint mark. Down, there we go. Watch this. Choose it for breakfast. Bit tight this one. And now we've got this fancy gizmo. Let's see if we can do one while filming. So you put it in here, release the pressure a bit, arm goes back, on the mark, hold it, back, done, perfect. In, done. Hi guys, this is Kix, and she is the supervisor today. We've got the concrete pour coming, and the Kix is just making sure that everything's going to plan. And the Kix. G'day guys, today's Saturday morning, concrete pour today. I spent the last couple of days doing some rebar, just a couple of hours really, didn't take long. Council come and inspected yesterday, checked the install, and he signed it off, and this is what we got. So let's have a look. Alright, so where was I? Truck's coming half an hour earlier, so that makes a huge difference, but half an hour earlier, 4.2 cubic metres, everything looks pretty all lined up, just got to keep it pretty level, and then should be good. There's a couple over there which are out, so I'll just change those. So let's run through what I've done, have a quick look. It wasn't really that difficult, it was just a bit of time consuming to do the actual levels of the form itself, but yeah, 16mm bar, 200 by 200 mesh, SL82, and then you just get a grid of where to put the uprights. 200 centres for these blocks. It gives you a bit of leeway. You could probably go 5mm each way, or 50mm each way, 5 centimetres. So it doesn't have to be too precise, but it needs to be fairly consistent and precise. Got these holes down here, the piers. They go down fairly deep. That one there's out, so every time I bloody jump on there something moves. Look at that one's out. obviously the boys can straighten them up a bit when they're in there. So this is the tricky bit, is when you only get one go at this. So once the slab's down, I'll wait a couple of days to just let it cure a bit, and then I'll start moving the blocks in, and then lay the walls. I'm not sure if I'm going to use mortar between the joints. I might just make a thin slurry to sort of get it hold them a bit together, or just liquid nails. So liquid nails cost a bit more. See how we go. Little cover up there, beautiful.
You want to take this on, grab it on
Really?
tacks or
No.
something?
Yeah, that's it. Here we go. The boys are in it. Macca's having a look. You've got to keep out of the way, so if you want to stand up here and sort of watch at the truck. It's all happening, Macca. What do you reckon? You'll be swimming in there next week, mate. Alright, so after, it must be 2 o'clock now, been 4.5 hours or so fiddling around. It's in. Most of the rebar looks pretty good. See how we go. Done a sponge finish on it. But again, it's weird. The concrete pump was 700, and there was 2 blokes plus a truck plus coming out, you know, all that type of stuff. That was pretty good. And then Earl and his mate, he wanted 500 just for his mate. So like, oh, that's a bit much, and they really didn't do much. Anyway. Beautiful, that's how it looks. That's all good.